Alright everybody, we're back for part 3 of our playthrough, messing around with the Crusader. And so we're just gonna see how far we go this time. Probably not too far. I mean, hopefully we can get to the butcher here in 30 minutes. Don't know if we're quite gonna do that. We'll just see though. We'll just mess around with it. I know we got like Leoric's area to go through, amongst other things, but you know, let's take everything a little bit at a time. Let's see. You know what? This dude actually needs some gear. Let's get the Templar some gear. Let's give him this shield.
This will help.
Use that. There we go. So now look at that. Okay, he's just styling just as good as I am. Styling and profiling. I guess that's what we're trying to do here. So. It off. I do apologize. In the previous video, I think I had a little bit of some sound recording issues and stuff. I kind of didn't go right off the other one and messed up some stuff. And so I didn't have all the audio all adjusted. So I think the game sound might have overtaken place. Didn't do a good job of editing. I was kind of in a little bit more of a rush, so I didn't have everything quite set up the way I wanted it. That's okay. I thought that part of the game was very interesting anyway. Wasn't like I was saying anything interesting. Just gave y'all more reason to ignore what I was saying. I do believe that the staff, if the game doesn't just spawn it in 15 million spots, the staff should be over here somewhere. I'm just going along. So we're at level 13, I think. For, like I said, again, I think we're progressing pretty well as far as levels is going. I might get in the grind mode here and there and try to see how much I can actually get, because like I said, at this point in the game, you know, killing a lot of enemies definitely goes a long ways towards, hey, here we go. That's it. Alright. Never hurts to hurt a new pack. Mess up a new pack. You know, gives us an opportunity to get ourselves some more legendary. Maybe get a legendary or two along the way, and you know, any legendary is a good legendary. There we go. Alright, hit level 14. So that's awesome. Fortune Shrine doesn't hurt Iron Skin. We'll worry about that in a second. I think I might actually take a moment and add an extra skill to an extra skill slot. Alright.
We'll pay
So we got
25
3,
gold pieces for every
smite,
Khazra head you bring back.
runes. Shatter. Yeah, we go with that shatter here. Keep that. I got anything with provoke? Iron Skin, yeah, let's go and use that reflective skin. And we have Laws of Valor. But we're actually I think I'm actually use Shield Bash for a time being. I was actually thinking about using the horse. Sweeping attack is just so good. Yes, that would classify it as a nuke type attack. I mean, I could just get a bunch of these dudes together and just whack them and kill a bunch of monsters. So this is nice. Got pretty good range. Does some pretty good damage after so we tweaked out a couple of things. So got my first ring. I just saw that correctly. Provoke. Provoke might actually be useful. It might be you might be able to use that to get everybody on there. I guess that works really well for your tanky type of builds. And you know, I fully intend on this guy to be a very tanky character, so we'll drop him over here. Okay, nice. The Templar is doing a little bit of work for me. I like that. You might be able to in 30 minutes. Okay, maybe I'm being a little too optimistic here. I was gonna say maybe we might level up 2 or 3 times, or maybe like 3 levels from here. But we might. I would say at a minimum we'll be at level 16. At the minimum. But I mean, I don't want to stay here too long and just play a grinding game. So I'm taking some pretty good damage here. Yeah, ooh, it's a chest. I just love that sweep attack. It just, you know, it's one of those attacks that just looks good. You know, you swing and it just looks like it hurts. So I like that. High damage attack helps us out a little bit. Probably gonna have to break down a lot of this stuff here soon. The bridge ain't right here. I guess. We did not go up far enough yet. The courtyard is not there. They want us to go a little bit further. Man, this lack of movement speed is kind of sucky. Oh, alright. I remember. I had to go up these extra stairs. Now I can go off that edge. See, this is what happens when you ain't played these parts of the game in a while. Even with the bounty. The bounty that takes you to they have to kill the 100 enemies, you know, here in Leoric, it doesn't go up that much. It's like, yeah, we'll clear these guys up really quick and teleport back. We'll get to the bridge. Ooh, goblins.
My bag is full.
By all that is
One time I want to get more stuff. Not arcane though. I guess we're taking up a lot of stuff. Hey, there we go. Legendary. Do it again. That is awesome. Shit, oh. The legendary would show up when I'm full on inventory. Doing something stupid like that. There we go.
Out of room.
I know I got an empty equipment slot, which is why we are going back. I think I have my first ring, which, yep, that's what it looks like. So we'll equip that ring. You know, a ring's better than no ring. Let's see. This seems like, well, we got some pants. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Add some vitality. Yeah, we'll just sell off everything else. Nothing too.
What in the burning house is
whoops.
happening around
Yeah,
here?
nothing
I worked
too
my hands to the bone
useful
to bring you
here.
these fine goods.
Yeah, I'm not even picking up that stuff. I'm just selling everything. Get all the money we can. And we'll get our nice little legendary. That would be a nice upgrade going to this point in the game. Yeah, critical hit damage. I mean, we even got crit damage here. Hey, any little bit help. That's a huge step forward. That's nice. That's going to be really nice. But again, with it being a hardcore character and having all that stuff, it's probably pretty good to go ahead and... Oh, wow, that's actually a nice little upgrade. That one's better, so we'll take that. That's nice. there was a benefit to killing all that stuff. So see, we got ourselves a nice legendary weapon going on here.
Of course they'd be
Look at that. We even look like a paladin. Look at that. Boom. Look at that. Look at that crimson red shit he's wearing. Boom. Usually there's an elite pack over here somewhere. Doesn't look like they're gonna give it to us. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. He might actually really be hitting some packs real good. That's gonna take us pretty far here going forward. That was a nice little set of oh shit. That's gonna be a nice set of upgrades here. You know, going forward. Yeah, we got more. Shield back. Yeah, that shield back isn't as nice as I thought it was. Might have to go ahead and update to the horse, you know, just help us move around the map a little bit. Because it doesn't seem like that shield bash is going to help us out too much. And having two primary skills probably isn't the best setup. And we can upgrade tempo.
However, perhaps I am simply suffering from an imbalance of humors
charge,
brought on by the recent change of climate.
He's unstoppable! No mortal could slaughter our brethren with such ease!
Yeah, we'll
Then die is
clear this out. These crazy ladies all up in this. There we go. Upgrade. Now, like I said, like I told you in the previous video with Borderlands, you know, this legendary, it'll last a little bit. It should take us a couple of levels and before we be able to get to some better looking stuff. So now we're going through the halls of agony. So we'll just, like I said, we're probably about 15 minutes in or so, estimating. I don't have the watch right in front of me, so I don't know off the top of my head, or I don't know just looking, but I think that's a nice, safe thing to say. Oh, that guy. But yeah, these elite packs make it a lot easier to kill with this legendary. But, you know, I know things like the critical hit and all that kind of stuff. A lot of that's not going to really factor in. You know, crit chance ain't kicked in good enough for it to even matter. But that would be the nice thing about starting a new character and having Paragon points and things of that sort. But I guess my understanding is once you're done with the season, then the Paragon points that you do have, it will kick in. So it'll kick in. So everything that you had, all your other Paragon, it becomes a normal character and the Paragon kicks in. So, because it would be very unrealistic to believe that you would do a season and then it would just be stuck at the Paragon that you have. So I'm not really sure how long these seasons are going to last. I don't know if they're just going to be like monthly and how far can people do things in a month or stuff like that. It'll be kind of interesting to see how long they're going to do this. But I mean, my estimation, just because, I mean, you know, in the few hours, you know, it takes 7 hours basically to complete the whole thing. And I mean, that's if you're being efficient, you know, with some people to help you out and that sort. Like I said, I was able to basically get through the campaign throughout the course of the season. But even right then, that gets you, I mean, when you finish the campaign, you might be about level 30. Maybe roughly in the 30s. But I mean, given I'm already at 15 now, and we're still in Act 1, we'll see how far we've made it. So yeah, you'd probably be like in the 30s, because I mean, obviously as you go up, you know, these levels aren't going to shoot up as fast, you know, down the road here in a few. So man, I just love that attack. It's so nice. At least for this point in the game, I'm pretty sure like the Blessed Hammer and all that stuff's probably better skills, but I think I'm just gonna roll with what I got. Learn how to use this Crusader. Smash and go. Smash and go. Portrait. That Smite got some range too. And of course, just like in the other video, I decided to go in the wrong direction. But you know what though, that's good. I mean, we're exploring corners, it's giving us XP. So, it's just making us a lot more powerful, you know, down the road as we get towards the Butcher, which is the next major boss. Ah, some better shoulders. Yeah, this is... Oh. Like my power wall. But yeah, so I would guess the season, you know, lasts about 6 to 8 weeks per. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how long they're gonna have the seasons go. I mean, plus, you know, will they do more expansions and give us more content? I mean, you could almost effectively say by releasing this patch, I mean, they basically just gave you, you know, a ton of content just in that room with it itself. So I think that's pretty neat. It takes a little bit longer to kill these things now. You don't have all all that other stuff. So let's see. That should be an upgrade. Yep. For more vitality. We're not healing as fast. There we go. So keep on going. Wow, we got almost 2,000 life. That's not bad. Impressive, as the guy says. Impressive. I know. Okay, that was my voice acting. Yeah, so that's right. We might get. No, we might get there. I'm going to aim for the Butcher. I'm going to aim to get to that point. But we have to get through the halls. You know, we got the halls of agony. We got to go out to the highlands again and walk across. Because, you know, we got the northern and southern highlands, which, I mean, they're just really big areas. I mean, they're not the worst big areas in the game. I can name quite a few areas in the game where it's kind of like, it's just too wide. But that's why I'm saying I might go ahead and change over to the horses. You know, increase my travel time here, so it won't take me long trying to get from spot to spot. Yeah. Okay, we might level up more than I thought. Underestimating things. We have a passive slot? Ah, level 20. It'll be interesting to see how that goes. Kind of hoping this doesn't just take me to a giant ass loop. It actually gets me where I want to go. Not bad. We're doing pretty good. And we're making good time. Man, these are just areas of the game I haven't walked into in a while. Okay, I remember we have to go, and you have to fight that really weird monster. So this is not the next boss. I mean, it's not a major boss, but it's a boss. It's a story-stopping boss that's going to be coming up here in a second. I don't even know his name, but I do remember fighting him in that area. But that's a big square. Part of me kind of wants to explore that whole area, but we'll see. I don't got nothing really good to give Templar. Because if it's not an upgrade for me, it's probably not going to be an upgrade for him. So that's why I'm not even going to waste stuff with that. But just to give him something, you know. Talk to me, girl. Yeah, I guess we have no choice but to go in this area. Meet the guys back in the middle. Yeah, this is an area. And as far as bounties go, I think I've only dealt with a bounty that's taken me to this particular section of the game once or twice. So So that, you know, use that to blame my lack of remembering what the name of the boss is. I kind of wanted to stand there. Then again, we're not playing hardcore, but I said in the very first video, I have no intentions to die at all, ever. Just because... Not that it'd necessarily be embarrassing to die, but... And we're just... While we're over here, it's probably more than 6 guys that we can free up. So that we're not walking through the whole area. And I probably will not go through a lot of this. Just because that is a lot of area to try to cover and track. Probably not the most fun thing to do. Alright, we're still up there. And he's not over here. Okay. And that's probably the wall over there. So we'll walk over here to the other side. We'll go ahead and do what I said I wasn't going to do, which was... this is too many monsters. So, some good XP here. Okay. Gotta diversify our bonds. Not really. Wu-Tang Financials. They'll take care of you. Hadn't seen that Dave Chappelle skit in a while. Right now, like I said, I think we're like the gear-wise, we're upgrading pretty good, pretty quickly, getting the things that we need. So we're pretty tanky, not taking all this damage we're taking. It's laughable. Nobody's hurting us. Doing good damage. So the thing I like about doing it, you know, I end up making these super tanky characters, not really intentionally, but you know, play the game enough, you kind of just understand, you know, the values and how everything works, and it makes it a lot easier. I am very shocked I have not come across a prisoner yet. Okay, I was about to say, that was taking a lot longer than I wanted it to. Maybe there are just 6 in here. Who knows? It really could have been. I don't know. I guarantee you those shoes are enough. They might actually have a little bit of movement speed. We're slow. Doesn't have movement speed, but it is better. Warden. There we go. I remember now. That's his name. Get off me. Work for second in rush hour. Tell your friends about me. Even he's over here hitting me and alright, I'm going to put the Chamber of Suffering. I don't think that... Which should be the area. So now we are getting pretty close to Butcher territory. I think we might actually just go ahead and get to that point. Oh. Some funky looking monster. They're trying to die. Yeah, who cares about that?
The light grows.
Yeah, the Chamber of Suffering. That's where the Butcher is going to be. Yeah, so yeah, we're in a good spot. That's what we'll do. We'll go ahead, we'll play through this, get to the Butcher. Now, it'll take us a little bit over 30 minutes to do that. That's what it might be a little slightly longer video, but I just think that's a very natural spot of the game, I guess, at this point to stop. So, we'll do that. Go forward. Man, they're giving tons of gobble, but it's Christmas. Nice. I kind of want to try to get into one of those little portals.
You can only carry so much.
We don't have no place to put anything. I mean, is any of these actually upgrades? Oh, I guess it is kind of.
I'm returning to town.
But I'm in the party of people that I feel like you should always sell everything. Dang it. You know, you get some stuff. I don't think anything I picked up in that last little run was useful. That's worth anything. We might be able to give him a dagger. I don't know if you can take daggers. Can you take daggers? Yeah, you can. We're gonna. I think that might actually help you out a little bit. Yeah, that's okay. He's like, yeah, that
I've
felt
some
great.
new things for you to take a look at.
Yeah. Everything else. Yep. Sell everything. Who cares? Except for our potions. There we go. So, got some good gold. Any new items in? No. Better belt. We could probably hold off on any kind of upgrading. Like I said, that legendary's definitely put our weapon game into the right spot. So, that's good news. There we go. So yeah, I saw some bracers that were upgrades. There we go. Boom. I mean, I'm probably not going to spend too much time trying to read too much on the secondary stats. I mean, I've never really done much of that, you know, at all. Because it's like with the secondary stats, I mean, you kind of just get what you get. I actually think I picked the right spot. We'll get to the butcher here pretty quickly. Or at least we should, and we'll handle that. Close this out, and then go on to the next step here. But chapter 1 is just really nice. I really enjoyed chapter 1. I kind of just like the areas to fight on. It's pretty cool. And chapter 3 is nice, but there are just some areas in the game that are just so big. Like it can take a lot of time trying to get to some of those areas. There we go, got that waypoint. But yeah, there's just some areas that it just takes forever, and you're just like, well, dang, like when am I ever gonna get through this? And it's like corridor after corridor after corridor. So, and then sometimes you get lucky, and you kind of just pick the right directions, and that's why nobody does probably chapter 3 unless you're just trying to get through all of them. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people in clans that just get together and say, hey, like, split them up. This group of people, like 2 people do, snacks, or you get all 4 people. I don't know. It's all kinds of like, just split up the bounties, basically.
I'm convinced that some malevolent being is attempting to wrest control of my thoughts away from me.
Blood
Voices.
do some good. I guarantee you that helm is probably an upgrade. Let's find out.
I disagree.
Did I see a helm? Ah, it's a mask. It's a better shield. Might as well use better shield. Life per wrath spent. That's a very interesting way of healing. I don't think healing is going to be much of an issue, though, at this point. I think we got plenty of life in it itself, so we don't have to worry too much about having to take, we'll take some damage, but we'll have more life than what these guys have done. Smite's a pretty good skill. So we did get to level 17. I figured we'd get a little bit. Oh wow, we got even better bracelet. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a lot of time just kind of trying to upgrade and get through and get breaks, get through stuff. Just keep us fresh and going. There we go. We did get to the butcher in time. That didn't take too long.
Back in Tristram,
Didn't take too long at
crying
all.
over the old man's corpse. You'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours.
Let's get the guts. We are good. Gotta get this personal. Yeah, we're doing pretty good damage. That's just amazing how, you know, you get these super powerful characters on Torment, and you can just tear through guys really fast. Look at that, I just stood in the fire, and that didn't even hardly hurt. That's nice. That's very tanky. We ain't got to worry about it. Death won't be a problem for our character. That out. And he's got to stand in the fire. Alright, get my faith up. Snap. Plenty. Ah, and we got another legendary. Oh, nice. That is good. 2 legendaries in this run.
The truth about the butcher demon.
Can't go wrong with that, can you? You know what? We're going to actually take a moment and see what that is. It's a nail ring. It don't matter. It's a ring, and it gives us stuff. That boosts in damage, or that boosts in whatever. Better shoulders, a little bit better bracers, better gear. So we're about to get out of the territory. We're not using all blues anymore. That's gonna be nice. It should be looking even cooler. Not really. That is nice. It's good when you see things go your way a little bit. Now, it's just amazing, and then you get to level 70, and now you say, this legendary is not any good. Or this legendary is garbage. Cut that cutscene. Okay. Go down here and crash the party. He took 2 hits. Talk to him. Remember, yo? He's like, man, I remember my memory.
I remember now.
A little bit of college football in the background.
You have restored my
Then I will.
There we go. So it's probably some cutscene. Not really. So let's just talk to him really quick.
Time grows short, my
How will
we
we?
won't.
I'm not
The
going.
Crusader.
I have called.
Okay, so yeah, there we go. So we have completed that. The butcher is dead, and we're actually at a pretty good stopping point. I'm gonna sit down and actually think about a little bit what I want to do here with some of these skills and stuff like that. And so that way, when we go back, we'll be at a good spot, because we unlocked a lot of new stuff here in the last few minutes. So, or at least in this run. So we'll probably go and change this secondary. I don't think it's really a point having 2 secondary skills. So everything around here will probably be either defensive or utilities or something like that, something to help buff us up and stuff. So, but until next time, we'll pick up on the rest of the stuff. So, and yeah, until next time.